Good morning. What a difference a good night's sleep will make. I say good night's sleep, but I still toss and turn, but I slept very well. I feel much better than I did last night. It took me an hour to get everything done, eating and getting ready for bed and all that, and then I just crashed. But here's my tent spot, and there's my pack, and I'm doing something a little bit different today. So it's day 17, so I'm going to roll up a little bit. Okay, this isn't going to make much sense, but right in the middle of the screen are three rocks. The one on the left has shadow under it, so that's where the trail is. So I'm leaving my backpack, and I'm gonna walk up there. Okay, I'm here. I'm at the big rock, and you won't be able to see it because it's a little bit too far away, but my backpack is down there, kind of by that pointy rock down there. I can make out the tag. But anyways, I'm here, no backpack, sun, big rock. Okay, I just walked a whole 845 feet, but there's my pack right there. I did not have to climb that hill up there with my pack. So turns out I camped right there, and I went down that hill last night because I was exhausted, saw a place I could camp. So I just went straight downhill and pitched my tent. Well, this morning, I'm going about my morning business, if you know what I mean. And so I passed this, I'm like, oh, wow, a lot of people come down in here and camp. And I'm getting ready to go over here to take care of that necessity. And as I'm standing kind of in that shallow, where I'm standing now, a couple hikers come over because this is the trail. So all I had to do was go about another 845 feet. I would not have had to have gone down that hill. And yeah, there's my camp. So that's kind of, there's a term for it. Usually it's slack packing. And usually what slack packing means is like you've dumped everything out of your pack except for like water, maybe some food, things like that. And you're walking with very little weight. So technically I was no backpacking because I didn't have my backpack, but there you go, slack packing. Now I get to pick it up and carry it the rest of the way. Realize I should finish the explanation. So slack packing, you might do that if you have like somebody that's gonna maybe day hike with you, and they have a car, so you'd put most of your junk in their car and then just walk with just your bare necessities in your car. Tehachapi is a pretty common place because of the way the trail's laid out. There you can get off like 8 miles early from the highway, so you could go into town, drop your stuff, go back out the trail, carry some water, and do those 8 miles really quick, and that would do it. So that's it. And then, yeah, today's day 17, hiking. And I'm about 10 miles from Highway 10. I absolutely have to resupply because Big Bear is about, for me, 5 days. I'm giving myself an extra day because it's so tough, because the trail's washed out. So it should be 4 days, giving myself 5 to do it. There, that's a little bit better. Now I'd planned for this stretch to take 3 days, because I just didn't know what it would be like. And then I always add an extra day of food for just in case. So I've used 2 days, still have 2 days, blah, blah, blah. It's all the little things you have to consider when you're resupplying. So there's a trail angel that will pick you up at Highway 10. I'm hoping that she has time because there's a lot of hikers out now, and I think she's very popular. So I'm gonna try and do that. Ideally, I'll resupply and get back out on trail. The issue is there's really no place to camp for like another 9 miles, I think. So it's actually 9.5 miles to Highway 10, and then I think it's 9 miles and change to camp. So it'd be another 18-mile day. I can do that, except for the unknown of how long the resupply and the charging is going to take. So those are my thoughts of the day. Rattlesnake number 2. You can see his tail right there. There, he's moving. He was on the trail. And so I came around this rock, and he was right by that plant right there. So that one got a no fuck out of me. Excuse my language, but that one scared me because he was pointed at me and he rattled. It is 11:30 and I'm here at I-10. I needed to be here by noon so I could be picked up by the trail angels, so made good time. So I made it to I-10. This is the I-10 Oasis. This is kind of cool. They have everybody sign. Water here in case you were to keep going, but I got to get off and resupply. Okay, it is 1:30, so I waited 2 hours for a ride from Nitsy, the trail angel, and with me is Sunflower Spicy.
Wildflower.
Wildflower? I said Sunflower, didn't I?
All right.
All right, Wildflower and
not the first person.
Spicy. And as you can see, we're in the back of a pickup. Going fast. So this is our ride. This is us. Hope I don't die. Bye. I'm about to be a very happy camper. Lunch. Those are animal style fries. This is my bed for the night. So there's about 9 of us here right now. So Nitsy is an amazing trail angel that has started this a couple years ago, and she allows us hikers to stay in her backyard. She provides rides if you need resupply, provides water, laundry, shower, and then here's the setup in the backyard. So extra 10 if she had more people. There's 8 here tonight, and she says this is a light crowd. You have a tent area, kind of a lounging spot, and a cot if you can want a couple cots. She allows us to use her bathroom, so it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath house. But while she's sleeping in her bedroom, we have this as an option. And then this is kind of the main area I'm walking into. I'm gonna be moving the camera around just so I'm not catching people that don't want to be on camera. So we have a laundry room as part of her house off the kitchen. There's a couple's bedroom in there, and then a whole bunch of individual spaces. I kind of took a couple pictures and whatnot. A nice resting area, an eating area that she did steak and corn and cob, and it was a chicken pasta dish, like chicken marsala, and salad for dinner. I gorged on In-N-Out, so I did not eat dinner, but I did partake in the sundaes. Let me back up here. So I was able to move, and this is my new spot. So it's in the side room, but it's completely covered. I have 2 chairs, my own power supply, and my own bed, and I'm not in the main communal area now. So I am very happy with my spot. I really needed to recharge. I think I talked about that. So I'm recharging me and all my equipment. And then I should be out early tomorrow. This is the wrap up for day 17. I did 9.8 miles today. I got under the I-10 at 11:30. Unfortunately, she had other hikers she was helping, so she didn't pick us up until 1:30. Didn't get done with my chores until actually just now. It's 7 o'clock. I still have the laundry to do. So good choice to stay here and get back on trail tomorrow.